Another reader I like, hi. She says, welcome back, but the way she says it is so warm and greeting. And I believe she's from the South or so. And she'll start off and she's like, welcome back, welcome back. And it's just like, it makes me feel so welcome when she says that. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that because I do think of her every time I say welcome or welcome back. Sometimes I just want to start out and not even say that formal greeting. So if I do that, it's not to be rude. It's because I just want to get you going here. So, okay, what are we going with? Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up, my lovely. I say my lady. Could be my gentleman or my lady, but you are rising up. Merkaba. Crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Okay. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. All right, do something a little bit different, just a little bit. And while I figure that out, bear with me. What do I want to do? All right, I'm going to get tarot for each one of these messages, and then I'm going to look in the book and see like why is it showing up for this. Merkaba activation comes first. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit. Strength. And that is usually Leo. Sun, I think of sun when I think of Leo. And this bright, you are rising up. Ascension to me is bright and it's like sunshine. It could just be me, that I just picture elevation up into some sun, something bright. Okay, you may be a Leo. You may have Leo in your chart. Okay, so strength. Let me look at this card. Scrubble soap pads, shines aluminum fast. It's strong. It's cleansed good, or it has the ability to cleanse very well. Pure is what I'm getting from this. Purity. So you're ascending. You're probably pure. Not probably. You are pure. It's pure is when, I mean, you're not perfect, but you're pure and you're in alignment. Your thoughts and intentions are pure. Four of Swords. After healing, you may still be healing. Some say, oh no, when you're ascending, you're completely healed. Some say you're always healing. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure. I think it depends on who you are. Maybe some of us have done all the healing when they ascend and they just feel like that's it. No more is done. I feel like as long as you're learning, as long as you're having experiences, as long as you're breathing, you will always heal from something. Something's going to keep cutting you so that you can learn and grow and stretch, and then you'll heal from it. That's just how I see it. But I could be different. We all have a different path. So I think that you are resting or healing, like after you've been through so much and had to be strong for so long, and you are rising up. Now for Crystal Skull Wisdom, clarity. Now you've got clarity on things. You've learned, you know, you're healing, but you're clear. You see things differently now. Divine healing. Sorry, not only does it say clarity, it says divine healing. That sun healing you, the divinity, the God healing you, the Most High healing you. And high vibrational energy. You have that healing, and now you're able to live a high vibrational life. Maybe before you woke up sour. You know what I mean? Looking around at what's wrong, expecting, I know they're going to call me and say this, I know. But now when you wake up, you're like, I cannot wait to see what life has in store for me, or I can't wait to show this person I love them, or prepare this kind of meal for somebody, or stop by and surprise somebody, or send this sweet message to somebody to get, make their day. Whatever it is, you look for opportunities to make a high vibrational life. Yeah, I got all that, right? You're like, wow. Okay, ooh, King of Swords. And that's under clarity. There's none clearer than the Swords family. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they're very clear. They have clarity, crystal clear clarity on the facts, what played out and why. You know what I mean? So it's not looking back on things emotionally with rose-tinted glasses. It's like, I did this because of that. And then that happened and that. So you're able to line up what decisions you made, where things went astray or askew, or where it went left, and then, okay, but I learned from that. I think that's where your King of Swords comes in. You may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Eight of Cups. You may have walked away from a King of Swords, or King of Swords, you may have walked away from someone. That's typically what that Eight of Cups is meaning. And you got clarity, which is why you walked away. And you're feeling high vibrational after having done so. So it's not a bad thing. We're not always meant to stay together forever, or to stay in an experience forever, or in a job forever. Maybe you were in King of Swords mode and you Eight of Cups a job, and now you're high vibrational, or a pattern, a way of thinking. You cut it out with that King of Swords. You say, that's it for me. It's not helping me along my path. It's not, when I wake up in the morning, it's sinking my ship before I can even get started here. It has to go. So Pleiadian activation is next. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. When I see this card, it makes me feel like kumbaya, everybody happy, everybody getting along how we wish it could be, not just in your family, but in your community, not just your community, but in your city, not just in your city, but in your region, not just in your region, but the whole continent, not just the whole world. Oh, but if it could be. So let's see, Pleiadian. I'll go from O to S. There we go. Pleiadian activation, coming together. Let's see your message. Pleiadian energy is about coming together in peace and in harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance that whatever uncomfortable, there's that word again, energy you are experiencing right now will soon be washed away with these scrubby dubby. The Pleiadians are beings who live in complete honor of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. I won't read the whole thing, but that's what I was saying. When you wake up now, you're high vibrational. You're looking for an opportunity to live your best life, to ensure that others around you also living a good life. If you see them down, you try to lift them up, not in a way that they take from your energy, but in a way for if they just need a little tap or a little slight shift, you're there to give that. Like, wait a minute, don't get down. Like, remember yesterday we went through this, or last week, and what happened? So you do that kind of thing to lift up your people. And that's high vibrational life. That's exactly what I think is going on here. So, okay, okay, Tara. I got ahead of myself with that. So excited. This energy is exciting. Page of Wands. Good news. Good news coming in. Coming together, giving good news. Like I said in my message yesterday, that Page of Pentacles to me was somebody that was giving good tidings to others, like giving good giving money to others that need it, and in a surprise way. Like, oh, I see you're in need. This is not alone. I'm giving you this. This is a helping hand. You know what I mean? Page of Wands, good news, coming together, only giving good vibration, communication to each other. None of that Debbie Downer, none of that trying to be envious and lower your vibe. None of that, none of that. Chariot, moving together successfully. Good news that we're moving forward successfully. Taking off and nothing, and unstoppable also. The Chariot is unstoppable. And with this harmony and coming together as a people, with all that high vibration, you're unstoppable. Wow. Beautiful. All right. If I dare go to my homemade deck. All right. Homemade deck can give you the best and the worst. It depends. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Unseen. When I see the unseen, I think of like the spirit realm. You know, Most High, ancestors, angels, archangels, the unseen helpers in your journey, in your spirituality, in your healing. Thank you. Heartfelt petition. Ask Spirit for help and express gratitude for what you have. I receive in divine timing. Yeah, I think this is the unseen card. Following that, it's like you send it up to your spirit team, your ancestors, the Most High, everybody, and you ask why. You said, I'm grateful. I'm not complaining, but can you help me with this? I'm still struggling with something here, or I could use a helping hand or a direction. You know what I mean? Lead me the right way. Give me a nudge, that kind of thing. And they're saying you will receive your answers or your assistance in divine timing. They see it all. They're not leaving you hanging. They see what's ahead of you. They see when you need this or when you need that. Sometimes if it's too soon, that can mess you up and you can't realize it because you don't see all. You don't see what's going on all over the place. So you just have to trust. And while you wait, sing. Sing. High vibration is what this means. If you don't want to literally like belt out a tune, they mean like, you know, just be up. Don't be down while you're waiting for your answer or for that assistance. That's beautiful. All right. Self-care. Create a playlist for your happy days. See, they're saying stay high vibrational. It's coming through every time and time again. Stay high vibrational. Stay high vibrational. You're probably bringing in something, you know, like you're manifesting and you're saying don't stop now. You were doing good so long. Maybe you're getting tired. Maybe you're starting to feel like weary. You were strong for so long and now you're healing, but they're saying still stay upbeat. Don't start sinking. Okay, so create a happy song list. Listen to calming rainfall or nature sounds. Yeah, definitely. So that you can feel grounded, connected to Gaia, to nature. It's soothing. On a soul level, it just brings you to peace. So with that, my lovely, lovely ones, I shall see you in the next likes to read it.